right. What it do, all y'all, everyone, anyone, no one, fuck it all. And put that shit like that. Alright. It's motherfucking Friday, god damn it. Alright. This phone's already dead. It is March 28th. Because yesterday was the 27th. So yeah. 2025. So yeah, I'm gonna still fuck with the setting because I like it. I'm just gonna keep fucking slinging these fucking shits and fucking TikTok because they keep shadow banning me. But fuck it, it just gives me motivation to just keep doing the same shit. So I've been doing this one thing that I'm about to do all week and trying to do it as good as I can do it. And so hopefully it's getting a little bit better, but it's hard to hit that one note. I'll just try one more time. Yeah. I won't play forever because I wake up a little bit earlier on Friday, so. Yeah. And it's pizza day. Yes, I could eat some motherfucking pizzas. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, yesterday I was a little bit more irritated because of the political atmosphere that we're living in right now. But it's a little bit less anger now and more just humor because it's funny watching those assholes fucking polish a turd. Pretty funny. And we get like 3 more years of watching them polish a turd. So that's good. Alright. I guess that's today's version of it. Did it a little bit different this time. I'll play it again probably tomorrow on Saturday, hoping that my wife will hear it, but she doesn't really hear my music. But that's okay. She likes dance music, which I do too, but I don't listen to music anymore. Like, I haven't heard any, like, have you heard the latest? No, I definitely haven't. I just don't listen to music. I mean, nothing other than my own, and that's just not because I don't like it, it's because I'm busy listening to the shit that I did, I guess. making shit up, man. It wasn't turned up very loud. I made a mistake and I just went with it. So I guess it'll sound like it's gonna sound when I go to cut it up. I wanted to play distortion today, but I don't want to play fucking ever, so I always get stuck on the setting that I like. I just can't get away from it. So I like this setting, so maybe tomorrow. No, I won't do it tomorrow. I'll do this setting tomorrow probably too, and Sunday. But on Monday, next Monday, I'll try fucking with the distortion maybe. Yeah, I hit up some motherfucker about trading. It's a fucking, it's a clone, but it's like a Telecaster, 7-string. So I think it's a baritone too. So I'll see if I can trade some guitars for that. Oh, we'll see what the fucker says. Never hurts to ask. All I can say is no. But this is YouTube. I post the whole fucking practice on YouTube and I cut the shit up, put it on TikTok. But if I play something I think sounds good enough, I'll put it on Spotify and Instagram. I've made 9 cents on Spotify, so technically that makes me a fucking working musician, right? I don't know. All this shit is just natural. I don't know how to play the guitar. No one's like, hey, you should learn. Like, I'm not learn. I don't know, man. My hands and fingers know what to do, I guess. I hope we'll have a house big enough someday so I can play the drums. young people, get yourself a fucking back scratcher. Even if you're young, it's fucking easier to fucking scratch your back quickly with that. And then you just try to fucking put your fucking shoulder out trying to reach you. Fucking feels weird to say young people. I haven't felt older than 14 since fucking I was like 14. Yeah, time fucking flies, man. Fucking just like that. So what the fuck? 20 fucking 5 goddamn years went by? Think about that. It's already been 25 years since 2000. 2000. I was fucking 19 or some shit in 2000. Yeah. Whatever. Live it up while you can. I did a whole shitload of drugs. I stopped fucking smoking weed like 2 months ago. After 31 years. Weed was the first thing I started. Well, alcohol was the first thing I got drunk when I was like 12. And then I got high. And then I stayed getting high. And I did acid a grip of times. I did a fucking shitload of ecstasy. Mushrooms. I think I hit crack once. I never fucked with the meth. Because I just knew. That 90s meth was fucking like destroying my friends. So I don't know. I just said, fuck that. I'm not going to try that shit. Although there was a few pills that we took that were definitely more tweak infused. But I never hit the fucking glass dick or no shit like that. We sprinkled some of that rock on some fucking shit weed back in the 90s. But that was one time. And it was alright. And I even tried fucking Bolivian marching powder once. And I wasn't overly impressed with it. I wasn't like, holy shit, man, I need more fucking snow, man. No. It was alright, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I need more of that. It just wasn't my thing, I guess. Fucking opium straight from the goddamn plant one time. That was pretty cool. I never liked Vicodin or any of that shit. When I was recovering from brain surgery, they gave me some fucking morphine. That was pretty good. But the whole fact of having to inject fucking heroin, man, fuck that. I never fucked with that. Because fuck needles. I'm not trying to do that shit. Lost a couple friends from different things. One of my friends, the tweaker from high school, ended up getting AIDS from fucking shooting fucking speed. That was that 90s meth, man. There was something about that shit. Anyway. Yeah, when you're young, just live it the fuck up. Live it up, because when you get older, I mean, try not to fucking break your shit, though, because once you're older, you gotta live with whatever you did, whatever damage you did. For me, I got a little bit of permafry from all the acid, but other than that, no. And restless leg, I noticed that, like, I'm constantly fucking having to be moving my leg. That's gotta be from the fucking acid. But I notice it's more prominent when I, like, getting blood flowing. Like if I were to run somewhere or whatever, after I get done running, the ground's like conveyor belt status. Clouds moving even though they're not, and shit like that. But it was fun, I ain't gonna lie. Drugs are fun. So live it up while you can. But stay away from that bad shit like fucking meth, because that shit will fuck you up in a bad way. And you don't want to fucking lose your fucking teeth because you fucking smoke too much of that shit. Yeah. that'll be it. Alright, it is Friday, so fucking have fun on your Friday, doing whatever the fuck it is you do. Until tomorrow, later on.